Hi there guys, it's Robert, an ambassador for Christ, and as you know, where I go, the kingdom goes. Remember, eat the fish, spit out the bones. Some things you may agree with, some things you may not. Now, question of the topic of today. The topic of today, the question is, do you still believe the earth is round? Do you still believe that the earth is round? And listen to this. See this book? It's ripped up. Look, see, this is a really, really old book, right? A really, really old book. And this is a book I used to have in my primary school, right? Dinosaur book. How did I end up with it? Now. I kind of took it when I was younger. I loved this book. Anyway, right? I was in primary school give away my age. I was in primary school in the late 80s. Okay, that's when I was in primary school. Okay, and in this book, it says I don't know if you can read it there. It says evolutionary trends within dinosaurs. Evolutionary trends within dinosaurs, okay? And obviously it's got all the dinosaur, you know, that dinosaur's linked with that dinosaur, and they're all related, and they're all together, and they're all from the same family, and what's it called, evolution stuff, yeah? That's this in this dinosaur book here, you know, with all the nice pictures of the illustrations of dinosaurs from the, yeah? All that sort of good stuff, supposedly. Well, when I was younger, it was awesome. So anyway, I used to believe in this stuff. I know there's dinosaurs that in the Bible, yeah? That's another conversation altogether. But I used to believe in all the evolutionary stuff because I was taught it in school. But you know what happened? I got saved. And I found out that a lot of the stuff, well, all of the stuff that they were talking about in this, what I was taught in school, conflicted with stuff that was in here. And obviously I had to make a choice. Is this right or is this right? And obviously, this is right, this is rubbish. In other words, what a lot of people do, they try to squeeze this into this. They try to make sense of, they try to make this say this. Can I say it like that? They try to put evolution in the Bible. They try to put dinosaurs and their understanding of dinosaurs. They try to put it in the Bible. They try to, all this madness, conflict. Now, that's I'm gone off topic. I'm off subject. Back to my original question. Do you still believe that the earth is round? And this is quite deep. In school, we was taught that the earth is round, right? Okay, cool, no problem. I ain't got a problem with that. Cool, fair enough. Until last year. Last year, my brother, he put me onto some Mark Sargent stuff, okay? I was watching about flat earth and stuff, and I thought to myself, they're crazy. I thought it was all crazy, but then I started to watch it and it started to make sense. And I started watching a bit more stuff, right? Talking about, you know, scriptures in the Bible that back this new stuff up, that backs it up. And I started really looking at some stuff. And they said, for example, you see NASA, let me break this down for you, okay? We get our understanding of the world and space, okay, through atheistic institutions and atheistic believing people. An atheist writ this. An atheist who don't believe in God writ about evolution. Charles Darwin, yeah, trust me. He was an atheist. I know he said that he believed in God or whatever. Rubbish. Because what he writ conflicted with that belief system. Anyway, no, NASA and that they are atheistic societies and institutes, okay? They said they're in space and they're in, you know, there's the ICC or whatever it is. I don't know what it's called. Whatever's in space, that space station, Mars missions, Earth, moon missions, yes, and all that sort of stuff. Sounds really, really interesting. And when I see the pictures and I see the footage and the news, I'm like, wow, someone's in space. But then, but the Bible says otherwise. Oh, let me give you an example. In Job 38, it says, which is this is so powerful. In Job 37:18, where is it? Job 37:18, it says, "Has thou with him spread out the skies, which is strong and as a molten looking glass." Right? So in Job 37:18, Job says that the sky is hard like a molten looking glass, right? Cool. But then when you go to verse 18, you go into the Hebrew and you go into the proper understanding of what a metal, of what a strong and a molten looking glass is. You'll find that A molten looking glass is a cast iron mirror. The Bible in original Hebrew calls that a cast iron mirror, saying the sky is a cast iron mirror. But hold on, NASA's gone into space. What about the Mars missions? What about the Hubble telescopes and all these satellites have gone out for millions of miles and taking pictures of the Earth from billions of miles away from Pluto and stuff? What about all that? And the missions in the 70s and stuff. What are you going to believe? An atheistic society or the Bible? You going to believe what the atheists say or what the Bible says? The Bible says that the earth is on foundations. The Bible says that the earth cannot be moved. The Bible says all these sorts of things, but yet, as sons of God, we choose to believe the atheistic societies or the atheists. Now, don't get me wrong here. There's some astrologers and there are scientists and stuff that are Christians. I understand that, but I mean the majority of it is coming from is atheistic and come from atheism, and we need to understand that. So what's my point? Do you still believe the earth is round? I tell you what, if you still believe the earth is round, go and do some research. Go on YouTube, loads of videos. There's like one guy's got 80 scriptures that proves that the earth is not round and that the earth is on pillars and that the earth can't be moved, and goes in the four corners of the earth and breaks it all down, original Hebrew and all the rest of it. There's so much information out there that backs what the Bible says. But I want to believe the atheists. No, believe what Jesus Christ says, the God of the Bible. That's what we need to do, sons of God, because if we don't, what have I noticed? I've noticed that this is so deep. What I'm going to share with you. I know it's going along, sorry for going on a bit, okay, but this is what I'm going to share, so deep. I've seen testimonies, right, from people who just got saved recently through the understanding about being lied to from NASA and through the space agencies. And they started to look into the flat earth and look at the lies of the education system, and they got saved. My friend, I told him about flat earth, okay? He started looking into it. He's like, well, my mind's exploding. I can't, my brain, it can't handle all the information. It's so true. I can see it now. I'm like, yeah, the flat earth is going to lead you to the God of the Bible. The round earth doesn't lead you to the God of the Bible. It leads you to science and atheistic societies. Because I found out the flat earth and the round earth, the doctrines of all the teachers, they clash big time. One of them's wrong. Because what I've noticed is that if you can't verify, in this end day where we're living right now, sorry I'm going on, I'm ranting a bit, sorry. But in this end day where we live, if you can't verify it with your own eyes and touch it and see it for yourself, 50% chance it might be lies. Because you're not there. How can you verify it? You're going through second, third, fourth, fifth parties, you know? So you have to find out for yourself. It's like Jesus Christ. You have to find him out, find out who he is for yourself. You can get an understanding from me, but you have to go and find the God of the Bible on your own and work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. But I can help and guide you and help you, and people can help and guide. But you have to go and find, ultimately you have to find out for yourself. A lot of people don't like Christ. Christ this, Christ that, Christ is fake, the Bible's fake, this and stuff. It's because they haven't found out for themselves. They haven't touched and tasted to see that the Lord is good. They haven't done any of that. Anyway, it's Robert, an ambassador for Christ. And as you know where I go, the kingdom goes. Leave your comments down below. Be nice. And I shall talk to you guys later. Like, subscribe, share, and all the rest of it. And if you want to write for revelationriver.com, send me an email at robert@revelationriver.com, and I will post your article on the website. Stay blessed, people. See you guys tomorrow.